How mindfulness can improve your focus and productivity. It can be quite difficult to stay focused and productive in a fast-paced world of today. Being completely present and involved in the moment is the practice of mindfulness, which provides effective strategies to improve focus and productivity. You may reach your full potential and enhance your performance by implementing mindfulness practices into your everyday routine. In this video, we will highlight 7 key ways mindfulness can transform your focus and productivity. Number 7. Enhance concentration. Because mindfulness cultivates a state of concentrated awareness that enables people to completely participate with their jobs, it significantly improves concentration. Gaining the capacity to focus is crucial for success in a time when digital distractions like social media, incessant smartphone notifications, and multitasking demands are commonplace. Meditation and mindful breathing are examples of mindfulness exercises that teach the brain to detect when attention strays and gently bring it back to the here and now. This training increases working memory and attention span, which helps people retain and process information more efficiently. A student studying for an exam, for instance, might discover that spending a short while practicing mindfulness meditation before studying improves their ability to retain material and lessens the anxiety that sometimes accompanies high-stakes exams. This developed capacity for intense concentration eventually results in a state of flow, a mental state in which people are totally absorbed in their task, which boosts creativity, contentment, and output. Additionally, better attention might result in better problem-solving abilities. People who are totally present are able to conduct more in-depth analyses and come up with creative solutions. Number 6. Reduce stress. One of the biggest obstacles to productivity is stress, which frequently results in feelings of overload and mental exhaustion. By encouraging calmness and emotional fortitude through a variety of methods, including body scans, mindful breathing, and guided imagery, mindfulness acts as a potent remedy. By allowing people to observe their thoughts and feelings without passing judgment, these techniques help people cope with stress. People might reframe difficulties as chances for personal development if they learn to approach stress with curiosity rather than dread. This is supported by research, which demonstrates that consistent mindfulness practice can reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, improving mood and cognitive performance. An employee who is under pressure to meet deadlines, for example, can discover that taking a few minutes to practice mindful breathing helps them regain their composure and clarity, which enables them to approach work with fresh vigor and focus. Furthermore, during stressful situations, mindfulness helps people cultivate a loving attitude toward themselves. This self-compassion lowers self-criticism and builds resilience against stressors in the future. People can sustain greater levels of productivity while avoiding the negative consequences of ongoing stress as stress is reduced through mindfulness exercises. Number 5. Improved cognitive flexibility. In today's fast-paced work context, cognitive flexibility, the capacity to modify one's thinking in response to new information or evolving circumstances, is crucial for efficient problem-solving and innovation. By helping people to approach challenges with an open mind and a readiness to consider various solutions, mindfulness improves cognitive flexibility. People who practice mindfulness develop the ability to notice their thoughts objectively, which makes room for fresh viewpoints and ideas. This is especially helpful when faced with unforeseen obstacles or changes in the project's scope. Instead of getting stuck on original plans that might not work out, thoughtful people can gracefully change course and look at other options. Team members who engage in mindfulness practices, for instance, could offer more creative ideas during brainstorming sessions, since they are not as limited by preconceived beliefs or criticism-related anxieties. In addition to enhancing individual performance, this flexibility promotes a cooperative team environment where different viewpoints are respected and accepted. Furthermore, mindfulness-induced cognitive flexibility can improve people's ability to handle uncertainty. It allows them to stay composed and concentrated in the face of unforeseen circumstances, which is essential for handling challenging tasks or quickly shifting surroundings. Number 4. Greater emotional regulation. Maintaining focus and productivity requires emotional control, particularly in high-stress situations where emotions might run high. By enabling people to acknowledge their emotions as they surface without becoming overcome by them, mindfulness fosters increased emotional awareness. For example, during challenging conversations with coworkers or clients, a mindful person can pause to assess their emotional state before responding, leading to more constructive outcomes. This increased awareness enables a more thoughtful response rather than an impulsive reaction driven by emotion. By encouraging empathy and compassion for oneself and others, mindfulness practice has been found to improve emotional intelligence, a crucial ability for successful leadership and teamwork. By cultivating this ability to control emotions through mindfulness exercises like meditation or reflective journaling, people can stay upbeat even in the face of adversity, lowering emotional turbulence that might otherwise divert them from their work. Additionally, having this skill makes it easier for people to handle disagreement and cultivate better connections with coworkers, which helps them negotiate workplace dynamics more skillfully. Better emotional control in turn promotes team cohesiveness and collaboration in addition to individual productivity. Number 3. Increase self-awareness. The cornerstone of personal development and progress is self-awareness, which is greatly increased by mindfulness exercises that promote introspection into one's thoughts and actions. People can better understand the motivations behind their acts, both positive and negative, by setting aside time each day to study their internal conversation, such as identifying negative self-talk or habitual responses. For instance, a person may find that their perfectionism or fear of failing causes them to put off difficult activities. With this information at their disposal, they may put methods into place that are specific to their needs, such dividing more complex projects into smaller, more manageable parts, or establishing reasonable deadlines, which will increase productivity and decrease worry. Furthermore, people who are more self-aware are able to recognize when they perform at their best throughout the day, which helps them plan difficult jobs appropriately. As people discover how to effectively utilize their abilities, this deliberate matching of jobs with natural energy levels can result in improved work habits as well as increased productivity overall. Furthermore, self-awareness encourages accountability. People are more inclined to accept responsibility for their actions and make deliberate decisions that support their objectives when they have a better understanding of their own tendencies. Number 2. Better time management. By encouraging people to rank tasks according to significance and urgency rather than responding rashly to demands, mindfulness promotes a more deliberate approach to time management. People can better manage their time by employing mindfulness exercises like creating daily goals or time management strategies like the Eisenhower Matrix, which groups chores according to priority and urgency. Better planning of everyday activities is made possible by this proactive approach. For example, someone may set up particular time blocks for in-depth work and reserve other times for meetings or administrative duties. Furthermore, mindfulness promotes consistent introspection about time management. This self-evaluation aids in identifying time-wasting pursuits or diversions that can be reduced or eliminated completely, such as cutting back on pointless meetings or restricting social media use during working hours. People can have a more balanced workflow that supports both individual and organizational goals by developing this awareness of time management through mindfulness exercises like journaling or weekly evaluations of successes with goals established. Number 1. Sustained energy levels. By avoiding burnout and improving general well-being, regular mindfulness practice is essential for maintaining mental energy levels throughout the day. During extended work sessions, short mindfulness techniques like guided imagery or deep breathing can be useful mental resets that replenish cognitive resources. For example, practicing mindful breathing for just 5 minutes each hour enables the mind to recuperate from periods of high concentration before taking on next tasks. According to studies, taking brief mindfulness breaks can boost one's alertness and creativity when returning to work-related tasks. The people who incorporate these mindful breaks into their daily routines find that they are better able to focus for extended periods of time and approach challenging tasks with newfound energy. You may greatly improve your focus and productivity by incorporating these ideas into your everyday routine and use the transformational power of mindfulness. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.